In an effort to better communicate with our students, myself and other instructors here at SNU have tested some text reminder apps that allow us to reach students where they are, which is often on their mobile phones. My name's Nicole Soto, and I'm an economics faculty here at SNU, and I'm here to give you a quick tutorial about how to use the Remind website, which I found to be the best way to allow students to receive text messages from me. This website lets me share important deadlines, upcoming assignments, and any other information that I want to share with students right to them as a text message. The service is free and it's easy to use for instructors and for students. Students and instructor phone numbers remain private, and students can opt in and opt out at any time. So students who are worried about receiving too many text messages can leave the service, or students who decide later on in the term that they want to opt in can opt in midway through the term as well. Now let me show you how to sign up and use the service. You'll want to go to www.remind.com and click sign up. Here you'll add your personal information. Now I'm going to use the dummy email address since I'm already signed up, but you'll want to use your SNU email address so that when students email you from this service, it goes to your SNU email address and not a private email address. And then it's going to ask you for some other information about how you're going to use the service. So you're going to let them know that you're using this as a teacher. You can add a title if you use one, and you'll type in your name as you want students to call you and know you as, and then click next. And you'll add your first class. Most faculty teach just one class or two classes per term. So you'll start with the class that you're teaching right now, and you can add classes later. Each term you're going to want to add a new class because you'll have a new group of students associated with that class. So for instance, you might want to say, if you're me and you teach economics, Eco 201, term 2, and I could write 2015 so I know which term 2 it is. And I'll add that class. And it's going to prompt me to invite students to join sign up for the text reminders. Now, I find that the easiest way for us to do this is to click on Send Invitations, and then you'll notice below that there's a link that you can share, as opposed to typing in all the email addresses. Now, I choose to highlight the link. I copy paste it into a Blackboard announcement. That way I can email it out to all students as a Blackboard announcement, and I can also have it live in my announcements page so students can refer to it later if they decide they want to sign up at a later time in the term. So you simply highlight and copy paste this, put it in an announcement letting students know what the service is all about, how it works, and the benefits of having it. And then you're ready to start making messages. Now you'll see your class lists here, and every term you'll add new classes. So, this will get longer and longer as you go. And you can type your announcement right here. Now, it does have to be less than 140 characters, so you'll have to keep things short. So something like discussion board posts due tonight. And then you can schedule the message to go out if you don't want it to go out immediately. So for instance, you might want to schedule it for the exact day that it's going to go out since you're saying it's due tonight. So let's say that's a Thursday. And you can select the time that you want students to receive the message. We can say noon, and then save. And you'll see that we have one scheduled announcement now set up. The beauty of this is that you can schedule as many announcements as you want. You can do a whole week at a time for the few things you want to remind students about for that module, or you can do a whole term and add to them as you go, as you see fit. On the right-hand side, you'll see the participant list. Now, right now, it's just me, of course, but as students sign up, you'll see their names added here. So this lets you know who in your class has signed up and also who hasn't signed up. And if you want to invite those students who haven't yet signed up, you'll know who has and who hasn't. So you can send the right students reminders about joining the service if they want to. Now that's all there really is to it. If you have any questions about how to use this service, the website is great for help. And I'm also here. I've been using this with my economics classes for over 3 terms now. And feel free to email me if you have any questions. My email address is n.soto@snhu.edu, and I look forward to seeing more instructors use this great service.